So today was another day of the North American League. It was postponed due to some very unfortunate events. I've been kind of torn up over this, the whole situation with Michael KiXSTAr Stockley and his death, and I just thought it was proper to talk about it. So the first of all, in the background, you can see playing is the video Ubisoft put out today regarding KiXSTAr and just remembering him. And it's been very weird not having him casting alongside Intero. And I just hope we need to talk about how it's been hitting me and just how I feel about the whole situation. So, first of all, I want to say I've been playing Siege since the very beginning. I bought the game on launch during console, and I very quickly got into Pro League about the same time KiXSTAr started playing back in the day. And there's just so many iconic moments that have happened, like you can see here. I'm screaming at Bio back when he played on East Coast. Very iconic. The hot and cold clutch that he got to cast alongside Intero, just perfect commentating, But for KiXSTAr, he's been just a huge figure that has inspired me so much in Siege. Watching him play, I don't think people understand. He had very good mechanical skill, very smart-witted when he played. The game was less advanced back then, but that doesn't take anything away from him. He still did a great job. You can see here just some of the raw mechanics he had, getting the 1v5 on plane back in the day, when he played on Orbit. But on a personal note, I always looked up to KiXSTAr. He meant a lot to me. Just watching him play, watching him commentate, there's no caster that's ever again going to be like Michael. He always kept you engaged in what you were watching, and just was always entertaining and made you laugh and smile. That was kind of the charm about him, because he would always make you smile, no matter what. And I think he's partly the reason I've stuck with Siege so long. A big reason. There's a select full of individuals in Siege that I think we can look at and think, and he's definitely one of them. Him and Intero both. And I'm just kind of a little bit broken with his loss. When the news hit the other day, I believe it was the 13th of October, 2 days after his passing, it was unreal. I thought I was having a dream. It really did feel like a dream. I still can't believe I'm saying these words. And today also just felt hazing, having Emzo back and not having Kix and Intero. It just felt like I went in a time machine and just removed part of the past. Now, I've never met or talked to KiXSTAr, but it doesn't change my feelings about him. I definitely looked up to him. I've already repeated, but his contributions to Siege is just unmeasurable. We would not have the same scene that we have today without him. We would not have the same player base, most likely, or the following. And without a direct esports, a direct esports advertising or anything such as that inside of Siege, we really need to have some of the community members go out and use Twitter, talk about the game, and enjoy it and care about the game. There's nobody that will play Siege that cares about the game as much as KiXSTAr did. There never will be. KiXSTAR's been with the game since almost the very beginning, casting, commentating, and we cannot just ignore the fact that he brought so many amazing people into our scene. So many people went on to talk about how he inspired them, specifically Stokes, I was talking about today in Rainbow Six Siege. He's one of the casters for the NAL, and he just almost broke down into tears. Him and Blue talking about just their memories with him, and it was amazing. Go check out the stream if you haven't yet from today. most importantly, I just want to end out talking about Taro. Taro would never be in Siege had not for KiXSTAr. He brought him in, and that is probably the most beautiful thing about the relationship in Siege. It's just the amount of things one person can do. And KiXSTAr has shown that. He's shown how Taro came in. Nobody knew about Taro. KiXSTAr brought him in. They became an amazing duo. There's nothing we can do but thank him. Just never forget KiXSTAr. So yeah, recording this very late at night, it's just not something that I feel like is gonna go away in my brain once I talk about it. I'm never going to forget KiXSTAr and his contributions. I don't think anybody else should. And it just doesn't feel real. I can't even process it, man. Like it's different. I'm just getting enough by saying KiXSTAR has inspired me. If you don't know about Kix, just please go back and just watch some VODs or videos on him. Just watch a lot. The last thing I just want to say is please go check out the video that was released on the Rainbow Six Siege Esports channel today. Just in remembrance of KiXSTAr. Go watch it. It's about 8 minutes long. It's worth your time. Whether or not you know much about KiXSTAr, just please give it a watch. And thank you everyone for watching. And just again, thank you so much, KiXSTAr.